welcome to Central California Surgery, where we help you get prepared for your bariatric surgery. Here on this first page, we will be going over the insurance criteria of Health Plan San Joaquin. First, you will be receiving a new patient packet, which is a registration packet on your first initial consult and your visit to our practice. The second form here is a psychological service information form, which is 3 pages down below on this video. It just provides you any information regarding your psychological services. The third line here is lab work. Every patient goes through lab work. The providers order that. They will send you over to the lab facility where you feel like is where you normally go to. Now, the surgery webinar is something that you get information about when you first get your appointment scheduled to become a first new patient here with us at Central California Surgery. If you feel like you have not received the information for the surgery webinar, please feel free to reach us here at the Stockton or the Modesto office so we could go ahead and guide you to getting set up for this surgery seminar. Now, every patient is required to have a psychological evaluation. That is 40 minutes. That is a 40-minute appointment, as well as a nutrition evaluation, which is an hour appointment. Every patient as well is required to have both of these evaluations here during the process of having bariatric surgery. Now, there will be a compliance agreement form, which is just giving you information and informing you if you are willing to apply and participate in the bariatric surgery process. Now, you are also required to complete 6 months of plans, which are considered diet docs. They are scheduled and they are done within 31 to 35 days apart. Every appointment has to be consecutive. There shouldn't be no gaps in between appointments. Now, with Health Plan San Joaquin, they also require a chest x-ray. This is the only insurance that actually requires a chest x-ray. We do provide you the lab slip for you to go get this done. Now, you are also required to have a history and physical completed by your primary care doctor, as well as a cardiology clearance form, which is just indicating that you need to be cleared by a cardiologist's standpoint. If you already have a cardiologist, your cardiologist would be the one to clear you, or if you don't and you don't have any cardiology health conditions, your primary care doctor will be okay with clearing you as well. Now, there is a no smoking and a no drug or alcohol clearance form in this packet as well, which is something that your primary care doctor completes for you. We also have to have you get completed a step-in form, which is a questionnaire just to make sure you are not positive for sleep apnea. This is something that these are questions that will get asked to you on your first initial consult by our providers here in our office. Now, all these other clearances here in the bottom are things that you may not have to complete. It all just depends how your first initial consult goes and if any additional clearances may have to be added to your criteria checklist or if you have any underlying health conditions. Now, the nutrition seminar and the hospital webinar are things that you get scheduled for towards the end of the whole process when you have completed and turned in all of your documents. Now here I am going to guide you guys and show you guys all of the forms and what the forms look like. Here we have a welcome letter. This is just welcoming you here to Central California Surgery and being thankful for you wanting to participate in bariatric surgery and the process. Down here we have an FAQ form. This is just giving you information on how long it will take until you have surgery, or if you have trouble getting a hold of anyone here at Central California Surgery, or if you have any forms that you have completed and who you should turn them into, or any questions about how do you get your appointment scheduled, or who would you need to call, or how would you need to call your insurance. Information like this is where you would find it on this FAQ form here provided to you by Central California Surgery. Now, this is a psychological service information form. This form is just providing you information. If you are 15 minutes late for your appointment will be rescheduled. Now, here is the compliance agreement form that I had explained to you guys up above on your checklist. This is just indicating that you're willing to comply and participate in the Central California Surgery Bariatric Weight Loss Program. Here is the chest x-ray order. Every patient who has Health Plan San Joaquin will receive a form like this to get their chest x-ray completed. This is also an insurance requirement as well. Now here is the history and physical form that you would take with you to your doctor's office. And this is a form that your doctor will have to sign for you to be able to get cleared for your physical. Now here is the clearance form for the cardiologist. Now, like I said before, your primary care doctor could sign you off on this clearance form if you do not have any underlying health conditions, or you could take this to your cardiologist if you already have one. If you currently don't have a cardiac clearance, or if your doctor does not feel secure enough to clear you from a cardiologist's standpoint, you could go ahead and get you referred to a cardiologist as well. Now here at the bottom is a no drug and alcohol consumption clearance form, as well as a no smoking form. This is something that goes to your primary care doctor as well, and this is something that your doctor clears you on as well. Now, you do have to stop having alcohol for the next 12 months or 6 months of the process for bariatric surgery, as well as no consumption of smoking for the next 6 months. Now, if you feel like you do have any further questions or feel like if you may have any concerns, please feel free to reach us at our Modesto office. Our phone number is 209-248-7168. Or if you have any other questions and you would like to reach our Stockton office, our phone number here is 209-244-9191. And will be happy more than likely to help you and answer any questions that you may have.